to understand why I look this good and I am this single. Like, I have my own money, I have my own mind, I have my own business, but I don't have my own man. Like,
who is like so ready to get married. I'm sick of being single. I'm sick of having to tell people like, yes, I'm single, because I so badly want my husband. I have so much love that I'm ready to give, and I'm just ready to be taken. I'm ready for a ring to be on this finger once and for all. Not just engaged, married.
Where the fuck do y'all be hanging out? Because wherever that is, I want to be there. Want to know why? Because yes, I do want you to chase me. I do want you to pursue me. I do want you to do everything in your power to try to win me over. But I also want to chase you and pursue you. But for some reason, the average man doesn't want that or like that, which puts me in a very difficult position because I love a chase. I love a good chase. And I know that as a woman, that shouldn't be my role. But I can't help it. This is who I am. This is who I've been my whole entire life.
Question for all the hot single men out there. Where are you? No, seriously, where are you? Because you're not out at the weekends. You're not in some quaint little coffee shop reading a book, being all sexy and mysterious. You're not on Hinge or Bumble. You are certainly not on Tinder. So where are you? Where is your location? My phone has never been so dry. My phone is drier than the grits the UK government are not using to grit the roads and pavements this winter. That's how fucking dry my phone is. Like, do you all just group together and go live in some far off island in the middle of nowhere? It would make fucking sense by this point. I could not tell you the last time I met a guy who was really attractive, funny, had the personality of more than a fucking teaspoon. So where are you? Help a gal out this festive season. Drop your location.
It's a little bit unfair. I'm so over waiting. Like, when is it gonna be my turn? What did I do wrong? The thing is, I don't even want to be getting married or having kids right now, but I'm just starting to get nervous. What is wrong with me? I don't know why it's so easy for some people. I just feel like I'm never gonna find the person, if I even have a person. And I don't want to sit around swiping on dating apps and going on these first dates where you just sit down and you're like, let's see if we like each other. It just feels so forced. I don't want to be alone forever. I feel like we're playing musical chairs, and if I don't spend time on it right now, then I'm going to be the last one standing up when everyone sits down and everyone's going to get married and start having kids, and then I'm just going to be like the last single person and no one is going to have time for me. Like, I didn't have a bad childhood. It wasn't like super traumatic.
What are your standards
But
look
then,
like?
If it wasn't purity culture that messed me up and made me afraid to like date and take risks, then what is it? Like, why am I such a... I just feel like I'm always working so hard on something. I'm always working toward a goal. Like, when is it going to be my turn to like fall in love and relax and like chill? Even with content has been so cool over the past few months, but I still don't feel like I'm in a place where I have like such an engaged community that I can relax. Like, I'm still trying to figure out what people want to see from me, and that's so consuming. And when stuff doesn't do well, it just feels like my life isn't interesting enough. God, I always used to say that, like, how can you even record if you're that upset?
That's your problem.
Make it post.
I just spent the morning paying bills and I'm done. Like, I'm done. I don't care anymore, and here's what needs to happen. One of you needs to move to Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada and marry me. You don't need to love me. Hell, you barely even need to hang out with me. We can be like most normal married couples and not have sex and barely talk. But we can split the bills. And who knows? Who knows? I'm not cooking. I don't go in the kitchen. But I'm a pretty good cuddler, if that even comes up.
Useless.
You live your life, I'll live my life. Sure, we share a bed because I have a small house and there's not a lot of bedrooms. But, that's okay.
I have come to the realization that in my 27 years of life, I have never received the bare minimum from men. I went on a first date last night. The date was on Long Island. He was from Long Island. I'm from Queens. The date was 15 minutes from his house. This man drove to Queens to pick me up and then drive me back to Long Island to then drive me back home. Okay, First, that's for starters. Then he tells me I'm outside. Okay, I walk outside. He's standing outside, waiting, holding the door open for me. I've never had that happen. Then he proceeded to hold every single door, pull out chairs for me, order for me. I'm like, gentlemen exist? This doesn't just happen in movies?
Go on. I just want to know, when are we as women gonna take accountability for the men that we choose and the things that we like? A lot of us women, we do not know how to choose a good man for nothing. And we have good men approach us all the time. Most women that I know, most women that I meet, we have all had experiences where we had a good man. We had somebody who would have treated us right, loved us right, cared for us, provided for us. That is, if you're doing what you're supposed to do as a woman to attract that.
And they don't.
Most women that I know who actually are worthy of having, they have had somebody cross their paths that would have been good to them, that would have appreciated them, that tried to love them, myself included. Hello, myself included. I've had it.
But if you're a woman that is under 5'5", leave the tall men alone. There are so many short guys that want a shot with a hot chick that's petite.
It's giving insecure.
And there's a lot of tall women that need tall men. Like, I have a friend and she's literally 5 foot. 5 foot. And she's like, I love tall guys because they can just like throw me around. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I like guys that are like 6 foot and up. And I'm like, whoa, yeah. I'm like, you're 5 foot tall. If you dated someone 5'9", that's 9 inches taller than you.
5'5".
What else do you need? 9 inches is significant. You have to be with someone that's 6'4" in order to achieve the same height gap. And you know what? Like, there's a lot more men that are 5'9" than 6'4", trust me.
That's right.
And yes, you love who you love, but from experience,
you need to pick
I
somebody
can tell
else.
you, I have never been with a guy that I felt like I could be thrown around by. And I'm only 5'7", like I'm not even that tall. Like, leave the tall men alone.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So on today's episode, these women are asking, where are all the good men? Where are the men who are ready to get married? Where are the men who are ready to settle down? Now, since this question is directed to men, I went into the comment sections of this video and picked up what men had to say about this. Men had a reply for these women, so I'm going to read the comments. Let's see what they had to say. Our first comment says, where are all the good men? You put them in the friend zone or falsely accused them of. Okay, I'm not going to mention that. If the grass is greener on the other side, you should probably water your lawn. If you weren't chasing after Chad and company, you would have already been married with children by now. Then again, if you were, you would still be chasing Chad and company. Okay? Life was never fair. Now woman up and be strong and independent. Okay? Is she trying to make people feel sorry for her? She walks by good guys every day. Problem is, she just doesn't notice them. You know, the worst part about this is these women would not know a good man if he walked up to them and said hello. They would say, no, he's not for me. I am home, paying my mortgage, saving for retirement, and just generally minding my own business. Okay? All the good men are married to the good women. You had your chance and you blew it. They say they like the chivalrous time men, but when they faced one, they get bored and get back to finding the toxic Chad type men. Jeez. Alright guys, that will be all for today. Let me know what you think about this. Where do you think all the good men have gone? Are they already married or are they preventing marriage? Please make sure you stay tuned to my channel. Subscribe for more videos like this. I promise you will love it here and I hope to see you in my next video.